Okay, good afternoon. Um, this is a quick evaluating worksheet. We're going to use the Pythagorean theorem and the area of a circle to evaluate. I went ahead and already kind of labeled things for you and put the correct equation there that you're going to use to evaluate. So like all of this up here doesn't really matter. So you can cross that off. But all you're doing is you're looking at the triangle. So number one, here's our right triangle. And the Pythagorean theorem helps you get all the sides of a right triangle, okay? And I guess this is the Pythagorean theorem, the a squared plus b squared plus equals c squared. But I kind of manipulated it to fit our evaluation practice today. So I've labeled each side as A, B, and C, all right? And so C always, or the X is always the one that you're trying to find. So in this case, it's C. So what you're going to do is you're going to plug in everything into the formula here. So if C is X, so X equals, and since it's already in X equals, all I have to do is after I plugged everything in, so I have the square root, and then A is 8. Whoops. So I put that here, 8 squared plus B is 15. So B squared, 15 squared, my bad. And so since X is already by itself here, you just got to plug all of this in the calculator. Plug all this in the calculator. And so, typey, calculate. You should get X equals 17. Okay. Cool. All right. So then some of the other ones are changed a little bit. So X here is actually the A side. So I kind of changed it up. But you're just plugging in numbers into where they go. So if X is A, it's going to be X equals, and then I have the square root button, C squared. So C is 61. So 61 squared, and then minus 60 squared. Whoops, that's a 0. 60 squared. So I'm going to plug all of this in the calculator. And I'm actually going to do this with you because I don't know this one off the top of my head. So I'll let this work. What's happening here? I guess it's not going to work for me. So that's weird. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the square root button is down here. All right, so do square root and then 61 squared. So just hit the A squared button. Minus 60 squared. Whoops, that's B. So back 60 squared. Oh, look at that. It's 11. Okay, so I just go back here. X equals 11. Okay, so that's pretty much it. All right, for the evaluating portion for Pythagorean theorem. So just follow it. I have 6 more problems for you. Down here, I got 4 problems of area of a circle. It says use 3.14 for pi. And here's the formula right there. So you're trying to find the area. I give you the radius. This is the pi button on the calculator. So you're going to just substitute 3.14. And then I have r squared, r being the radius. And so since the radius in number 9 is 9, I go area equals 3.14 parentheses 9 parentheses squared. And then plug all this in the calculator. And this is going to be a long decimal. Well, not too long, but so I don't really know it by heart. But 3.14 parentheses 9 parentheses squared. Whoops, I hit the wrong parentheses. My bad. Parentheses squared. There we go. 254.34. So A equals 254.34. And then you're done. And technically inches squared. But, you know. All right, there you go. After this, you can do the Kahoot. All right, I'll see you later.